Hi, I'm Ben Wayne, and today we're going to be taking a look at the CLA-45. So the CLA was first introduced in 2014, and it's the younger sibling of the CLS four-door coupe. The CLS four-door coupe was groundbreaking and first debuted in 2005, and Mercedes recently released a CLA, which stands for Coupe Light A-Class. This CLA was designed to market towards a younger crowd for Mercedes-Benz. And today we're going to be looking at the CLA-45, which is the AMG version of the CLA. So the CLA-45 sits on Continental tires, which wrap 18-inch AMG rims. The brake rotors in the front are 13.8 inches in diameter, and in the rear they're 13 inches in diameter. So the CLA-45 incorporates the use of a 4MATIC system, which is all-wheel drive. This system incorporates the use of a multi-clutch plate system, which is able to split the torque between the front and rear axles. So let's take a look inside the sporty interior of the CLA-45. So the interior of the CLA-45 is pretty sporty. It's also pretty compact. So let's go over some of the details. So since the CLA-45 is a four-door coupe, there's no frame that sits on top of the glass here. Coming down to the top of the door is covered in black leather. You have an aluminum door handle, your unlock and lock buttons, power adjustable seating, and 3-position memory. Going further down, you'll see there's a nice black Alcantara insert. It feels really nice and high quality. You have black leather with red contrast stitching, a strip of aluminum here, and then your controls for your 4 windows and side view mirror controls. So in the CLA-45, you get a nice AMG aluminum door sill, and then coming inside, you have rubber-studded aluminum pedals. So the steering wheel to the CLA-45 is pretty nice. It has a flat bottom, which is race-inspired, red contrast stitching going all the way around, italicized center with the Mercedes-Benz emblem in the middle, and controls for your instrument cluster and your volume controls and telephone controls. It also features 2 black aluminum paddles in the back. The left side is to downshift and the right side is to upshift. Okay, so let's take a look at the design and some of the details of the center console. So starting at the top, the dashboard is covered in black leather, and then coming down you have a 7-inch tablet display for your infotainment. Going further down you have black ashwood trim, which is a really nice touch to this car. It kind of gives it a luxury feel. And then you have these air conditioning vents, which look like they're straight out of a private jet. I really like them, and they have a nice metallic feel to them. Going further down, you have your controls for your radio and telephone, heated seats on the driver's side, traction control, your hazards, eco mode, which will cut the car off when you approach a stoplight and restart the car when you hit the accelerator, and a heated seat for the passenger side. Going further down, you have dual zone climate control, a cigarette lighter and ashtray, and your electronic shifter with the Falterback logo stamped in the leather here. Here is your control for your 7-inch display back up at the top, so it allows you to cycle through different menus. So the seats of the CLA-45 are race inspired. They feature nice Alcantara center inserts that are rippled and black leather on the sides with contrast red stitching. One of my favorite features about this car are the contrast red seat belts that match the exterior. So one of the cool features of the CLA is the giant retractable panoramic roof. Take a look at this. And once the shade goes all the way back, the glass will pop open and slide completely back. So the rear of the CLA-45, it's incredibly small. This car is not for the person who has like a full-size family. If I look over to the left, I'm looking into the roof of the car instead of through the glass. So it's a pretty cramped car, but like I said, it's not for the person who has a full family. The luxury features of this car still have a strong presence in the rear. It features black sports seats with Alcantara in the center, black leather on the sides with red contrast stitching, and a red seatbelt. So let's take a look under the hood and see what the CLA-45 has in store. CLA-45 is powered by a turbo 2-liter inline-4 connected to twin-scroll superchargers that are capable of an output of 26.1 psi. This car has an output of 355 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. So this motor is connected to a 7-speed AMG speed shift dual clutch transmission, which provides rev matched downshifts. Alright, so let's start up the CLA-45 AMG and hear how it sounds. So I would like to thank Atlanta Classic Cars for providing me with access to this CLA-45, and I'd like to thank you, the viewer, for watching this in-depth review. Please be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.